We're back with our cheap beer and our Van Halen albums, because that's how we roll here on the channel. We're now finally at the end of the Van Halen original classic albums with David Lee Roth countdown at Van Halen album number 1. Van Halen album number 1. Makes perfect sense, doesn't it? This is my original copy that I have had since I was, I don't know, 12 maybe. Oh, the ice cream man's going by. And wow, what an album. Was there really any doubt what was going to be number 1 on this list? Anybody really think it was going to be something besides this? You're nuts. For my money, one of the most perfect albums in rock history. I said that. I know I'm not the only one who feels that way. If I am, there's something wrong with the rest of you. Just a great, great album. Great packaging, especially for 1978. I can't tell you how amazing that is. 1978, this album comes out. For you people who weren't even born then, do you have any idea what other kind of crap we were listening to in 1978? And then, boom, here's this. Oh my God. I mean, let's think about that. 1978. Okay, so 1978, you've got Sabbath's last album with Ozzy.
Tiptoe through the window, by the window, that is where I'll be. Come tiptoe through the tulips with me. Oh, tiptoe from the garden, by the garden of the willow tree, and tiptoe through the tulips with me.
You've got Hellbent for Leather. You've got, you know, a little bit of punk, a little bit of disco. You've got Kiss doing their solo albums. Let's just think about that for a minute. I mean, in one of the other videos, I talked about how in 1980, Van Halen was putting out Women and Children First, while Kiss put out Unmasked. In 1981, Van Halen did Fair Warning, while Kiss was putting out The Elder. But in 1978, Kiss puts out the solo albums and double platinum, which are great. I love them. But compared to this, come on. Uh, and Kiss knew this was coming. Gene almost, Gene signed Van Halen to a production deal and just couldn't quite make it happen, couldn't get him signed for some reason. So he told him, hey, that's fine. Tear this up. You guys go. Best of luck. I couldn't make it happen for you. I tried. He knew this was there and it was getting ready to happen. And they still put out those solo albums instead of going, geez, we better get back to the drawing board, guys. This is going to blow everything, just blow the doors off it all. And it did. And I'm not going to really waste a lot of time talking about the individual songs on this album. Let's just get started with that. I'm going to go through it pretty quick, stopping long enough to give you a sample of the beginning of each song, as I usually do. But I could say the same thing every time. Oh my God, this song is amazing. Do you hear this? Listen to what he's doing with that guitar. Listen to those drums. Listen to that bass. Listen to the incredible personality of the singer. Okay, track 1, Running with the Devil. Five stars. There have been times I probably would have gone 4, but I would have changed my mind almost immediately. It just kicks ass. Now, a lot of people will tell you, well, that one's not as, I don't like it as much. It's too slow. It's too kind of plodding. I've got friends who don't like that song, who love Van Halen, who don't like that song. And I mean, I guess I wouldn't berate them for feeling that way. I can understand why, but I disagree. 5 stars. It's the first song on an iconic album with an iconic sound by an iconic band, and it's great. Track 2, Eruption. $40 stars. Okay, let's just go with that. All right, 5 stars, but still. Track 3, You Really Got Me, the Kinks cover. This is the song I gave 4 stars. I could have given it 5. Honestly, I sort of deducted 1 star for Burnout and for the fact that it's a cover, but mostly for Burnout. Had you asked me in 1982, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, I would have given it 5 stars too. Track 4, Ain't Talking About Love. Five stars. One of the greatest hard rock songs of all time. Still in 2022, still. Track 5, I'm the One. 5 stars. Especially for that break. I mean, there are breaks and bridges on this album that will just knock you out. They're so good. Track 6, Jamie's Crying. Five stars. Great song. Track 7, The Atomic Punk. Five stars. Track 8, Feel Your Love Tonight.
We're getting funny in the back of my car. I'm sorry, honey, if I took you just a little too far. Yes, I took too far. So I told the fellas out behind the bar, told them to tell you, honey, just how fine you are. Yes, I guess you are. You see, I'm begging you, please.
5 stars. Track 9, Little Dreamer. Five stars. Track 10, Ice Cream Man.
Dedicate one to the ladies. Summertime sip, babe, need something to keep you cool. Now summertime sip, babe, need something to keep you cool. Better look out now, though, Dave's got something for you.
5 stars. Track 11, On Fire. Five stars. tell you what hearing this album for the first time was like. It's indescribable. There's just no way, unless you heard this before you heard the other stuff that came in the years after, you didn't really experience this album. Because half of the experience of this album is the album, and the other half is how much better this album sounded than anything else we had heard. It was simply incredible. And it wasn't just Eddie's guitar playing, but it was. I mean, incredible, simply incredible. So a while back, I did a video on, I called it Perfect Albums, and I talked about Sweet's Desolation Boulevard from 1974, the US release of that album. And how, in my mind, that is a perfect album. Every song is a 5-star song. There's nothing on it I don't absolutely love from beginning to end. This is another perfect album. Van Halen 1, 1978, absolutely flawless album. I know I docked You Really Got Me 1 star, which reduces it from perfect to almost perfect as an album. But I'm telling you right now, that's totally burnout. I've heard that song so many freaking times. I mean, it's like, you know, I have a hard time calling Dr. Love 5 stars now, or honestly, even things like Black Diamond or Strutter or any of that stuff. I know they're 5-star songs, but I just can't because I'm so tired of them. Rock and Roll All Night. I'm never going to be able to give that song 5 stars again because I hear it every 5 minutes and they just keep playing it. But come on, we all know it's a 5-star song. Anyway, point being, it's not the album's fault. The first time you heard You Really Got Me, didn't you go, wow, listen to that? Yeah, I mean, I still know it's that good. Yes, Van Halen 1, 1978 is a perfect album to me, which puts it in very exclusive company. It's in my top hard rock metal albums of all time. If I am picking 10 albums to recommend to somebody or to take to a desert island, or, you know, these are the only albums I'm ever going to be able to listen to again, this is one of those. If you want to argue that, feel free, but good luck. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the original classic David Lee Roth Van Halen albums. I hope you guys enjoy them as much as I do. Absolutely love these albums. Love the band. Love the personality. There was absolutely nothing Sammy Hagar was going to be able to contribute to this band that was ever going to top any of these albums for me. It's just not possible. It's not his fault. Sammy's great at what he does. He's got his thing. I love Sammy, but I don't love Sammy and Van Halen. Van Halen is these 4 guys, and always will be in my mind, because I'm an old fuddy-duddy hard rock hippie guy, and I'm not going to apologize for it. Van Halen, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you next with another band. Talk to you later, hard rockers.